little bit more space. Just a little space. Tuck yourself right over here.
Grab your tool. It's always a good move.
All you have to do is put yourself around here in the corner. That's all you have to do. And you can talk to me. If he wants to come around, say, sir, just stay right there. We can talk from here. Let's get this thing worked out. That's something. You know? How about what could we have used to break his aggressiveness? We did read the weather or something. I mean, you were telling me a whole bunch of them. That's a good time for he's in it. I mean, again, your stance to him was squared up, but you had a slightly bladed stance, if you will. And so once we see that, we've got to adjust ourselves, and that's why I say, okay, maybe I missed initially. Well, I see it now. I'll back myself off here. Tools, just keep those secure. If you got to put them back in the box and lock them down so you can make a phone call, that's good. What about standing out there making a phone call? Can we do something different with it?
Go back in the car.
Yeah. How about we get him to calm down a little bit? Hey, listen, here's what I'll do. Tell him the whys and the whats. I'm not sure I missed part of it because I was over there, but the whys and the whats is, hey, this is what I can do. I'll make a call to our customer service, and then we'll go from there, and I'll be back. So what I need you to do, go back in the house, sir, and then, I'll let you know when I'm done. And he says, I ain't going back in the house. Screw you. I'm not going. Okay, then how about you just wait here, and I'll make the call, and then as long as you're here, I'll be all right. And if he's, well, whatever, says, okay, that's good. If he wants to keep arguing, say, listen, if you want me to work this out, sir, here's the deal. You need to go back in the house. I'll make the call. I'll come get you. If you don't go back in the house, I'm not making a customer service call. We'll have to do this and that. You get the cops here or whatever you need to do that. But then I'd say, if you're going to do it, go back in, have a seat there. That way you can lock it up, make the call. If he starts pounding on the window, he starts doing that, okay, then you just down the walk out. Remember that. Again, I'm telling you what things you can do, but if they're not something that you're allowed to do, not something that you feel would work, you gotta let me know. So let's figure it out. That would work.
Terry, so Mike commits to letting RV go make the phone call. RV walks around the truck, he goes to get in. Mike wants to follow him because he's interested in what is being said. Let's make sure that his story gets told. How do you handle that?
I'm the same thing. I'm not, if I go, okay, Mike, I need you to go in the house, and then I'll call customer service and work the problem out. Okay?
Yeah, but how do I know you're going to tell them what I want you to hear? I have a problem here. You need to tell them. I want to talk.
Tell me what you said.
This bill just got paid this morning. Why are you here?
So what you need me to tell them is this bill was paid this morning by you.
Yes, I just paid it.
What time?
I was in there at 9:30.
Okay. I'm going to tell them. I'm going to tell them you were in there at 9:30. I'm going to have them look their records up. Go back to the house, and then I'll come knock on your door when I get an answer.
I'm going to wait right here.
Okay. As long as you wait here, then we're okay. This is part of telling them. This is a big part, and for you guys in the office is really good. If we call it reflective listening. That's exactly what I did. He told me what his problem was, and I repeated it to him. Now some people, well, that's this one, no, because what I'm doing is clarifying so I make sure I have it right. And that also allows us to think. It allows me to buy, it allows me to now, if I go along, he starts walking, follow me. If I don't have a chance to get this, I thought we made an agreement, sir. I thought we made an agreement that we would stay over there. Well, that wasn't our agreement. Here's the option. Either you go back over there and stand or go in the house, and then I make the call and I try to see if I can work this out for you, or I'm just going to get in the truck and leave and we're going to deal with this whole other thing. And I'll bring the police with me. Which one would you like to do?
I'll wait. Just call.
Okay, you have to wait over there. Now. Seriously, I'm done. I mean, if I've got to do that much work from you, now as a police officer, I'll put up with it, I'll do what I do, but that's not what we're dealing with. We're dealing with a whole different thing. Does that work?
Like where, who was it? Even a real quick thing is if you know what address we're at or if I have a bill, try to find that first name. And that might just be enough to call me down a bit and say, hey, Mike, listen, I'll look at this a minute and moving yourself back here. Mike, just, Mike, stand right there. I'm going to look at the bill here. I'm going to make a quick call for you. But just stand right there so I can talk. Just something as simple as getting this this object or that reaction or gap, call them by the first name and then a quick call. If that's doable. Again, we're throwing different ideas that may or may not work for you guys, so we're just trying to give you some different thoughts.
And she's saying, hey,
You call the office.
Okay, is that an option? Have me call the office.
I will wait in the truck, you call, and have them call me with the information.
So as the customer, I'm calling the desk saying, hey, I was just paid the bill this morning, and now then you in turn,
Guys,
go
I'm
back
gonna
to
turn my water off.
other option.
Yep, absolutely.
She was saying a lot of times your work order isn't the person that is actually, the bill's name isn't the person you're dealing with a lot of times. So there again, first name, you know, so you can put that to me is part of the preparation. As I look at the work order, I got Vivian on there, and it's a guy calling. Well, I'm not, you know, how am I going to
Might have been Vivian last night. We don't know.
Well, let me ask this question.
Are you Vivian? What is your name, sir? I mean, easy enough. Hey, I'm Terry. I'm here, you know, I'm with the Holland Board of Public Works. Who are you? I'm a resident here. And your name is? Come on, that's normal conversation. That's just normal communication. Let's get that. Let's break that up.
Yeah, and that's an option. Well, the other question is, if a bill goes out to a resident, is it sometimes a landlord and not a tenant? Is that a possible situation where you guys might be involved? You know, and then now that's another one pull out of your trick bag saying, well, hey, you know what? Maybe you're just a renter here. I understand that, but we got an order that has to deal with the landlord or the property owner. Let's sort this out. That may be enough to get you that reaction or that gap to calm everything down. In a sense, you're now putting that on the landlord issue or wherever you may go with it. So another idea.